Hello everyone, it's me Googozilla, and recently I've learned about some new movies coming up, mainly Pacific Rim 2, a new Godzilla movie, and Kong on Skull Island, which I'll be watching very soon when it comes out. If I do want to, because I've kind of already explained that. But it's come to my attention that my best friend really hates Godzilla. Um, I thought I would try to defend, well, anyone who's like me or anyone who has a favorite movie tries to defend it. Like, what if someone said, like, hey, Harry Potter sucks? You would defend it with your life. Or what's another good movie? Like The Terminator. Those are great movies. And I like Godzilla a lot. I know I am basically like a child on YouTube. Legitimately. Like, people sometimes think I'm 4. But this is just how I grew up. I like dinosaurs, dragons, and monsters. It's what I mostly live for. I like I don't really like romantic movies. I like stuff that goes boom. Not in the way that Michael Bay does it. Sure, he freaking screwed up Transformers, but no, I'm not even gonna go into Michael Bay. That's another topic for maybe a few years when I actually can get views. But I'm gonna give you a few reasons why you should watch Godzilla. I did this for Pokemon anime, so I'm gonna be doing it for this. Now, Godzilla. Yes, it is not the greatest plot device. You don't really get that much whenever you talk about Godzilla. The only things you really get are a gigantic monster attacking Tokyo. I can mostly live with that. But if you want a little more like the meaning of life, you're not gonna get that from this. Godzilla's just a movie to be enjoyed. I was personally waiting about 10 years for a new Godzilla movie, and I got it. The American 2014 Godzilla movie. It's okay. And I got the new Shin Godzilla movie. It was pretty good. Anyone who has a favorite movie series, like my best friend, Mr. Fluffykins, he loves the Harry Potter series. If I ever dissed him about it, like saying like Harry Potter sucks, which I kind of like Harry Potter. I'm like not like a huge fan. Like, I don't have like plushies of Harry Potter. Well, I do have a Phoenix plush from Harry Potter, I guess. But I'm not like an amazing fan of Harry Potter, like people would think I am, because apparently people think because I watch Godzilla I watch Harry Potter. People would say, like, if anyone who has a favorite movie series would try to, also yes, my friend's walking in front of the light, would try to defend it. What do you want? So I'm gonna be talking about that, why Godzilla should be at least known to you people. Godzilla is not really that much. It's basically, like I said before, a giant monster. It's what I like. Fighting movies that basically go boom, not in like sales, but just like something that I can just like enjoy. Godzilla was something I can really enjoy. Yes, it's basically two guys in a rubber suit. This is what I hear from Godzilla all the time. Two guys in a rubber suit, bad dubbing, all that stuff. I understand. Godzilla is not a great series. It could be great though if you just gave it a chance. Just look past all of that, um, like Alien. It rose from nothing and became something amazing. I'm apparently bringing up old movies, but I love horrible movies for some reason. I find light out of them. Well, somewhat. It's just that I don't know what to say. Like, if you don't like Godzilla, you don't like Godzilla. But If I had to give you a suggestion, at least watch one Godzilla movie. None of the Japanese ones, though, because then you'll get very confused. Watch the 2014 one, because then you at least get a taste of Godzilla. Yes, the movie is very long, kind of iffy, and it's CGI, which is not really what Godzilla is. But Godzilla is just great. I'm running out of ideas. Godzilla is just Godzilla. You can't really compare it to anything else. If you want something just good to relax to, it's something Godzilla is there. It may not be the greatest movie series, but it's pretty good. Godzilla vs. King Kong, Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. This is what makes Godzilla so great, is that he is something that shows like a monster movie. Monster movies aren't really that recognizable. You could name 50,000 monster movies, but you can always find the king of the monsters, Godzilla, at the top of the chain. But my friend has a different opinion, and I'm going to let him do his very honest opinion. I know this is going to somewhat destroy me, but I'm going to let him give an honest opinion on not just Godzilla, but monster movies in general, if I can. So I'll be right back, and I'll be getting him in my seat, hopefully. So, yeah, that's kind of the crap I have to deal with. But if you don't like Godzilla, it's fine. I won't, like, no one's really going to shoot you down. But it's just like one of those, like, science experiments. You know, like the ones that didn't take first prize, but when you look back on them, you say, hey, that was actually kind of interesting. That's basically what Godzilla is. It was an experiment, just to like test out something new, to like show what the power of nuclear energy can do. Sure, it didn't really give a great first impression, and not that many people really like Godzilla, because it's not made in America. But most good movies aren't really made in America. But recently we've been getting much better movies, like Fantastic Beasts, Harry Potter. I've been using Harry Potter so much. Terminator. All these great movies have left Godzilla in the dust because Godzilla reeks of the 80s, or of old days where movies were of monster movies when they were really good. If you wanted to see a Godzilla movie, don't have, at least give good expectations. Don't have too high expectations, don't have too low expectations. You're not going to get anything out of this. You're not going to find out the mystery to the labyrinth, or a mystery on how to solve the Rubik's Cube, or a mystery on how to unclog your toilet that's been clogged for 20 years. You're going to get Godzilla. You're going to get a fire-breathing monster that is almost invincible. For 60 years, I think Godzilla's had a great run. If we don't see another Godzilla movie, which I don't think there will be an end to the Godzilla saga, at least for a little while, I'm sure we're going to get some good stuff coming. King Kong vs. Godzilla, sign me up. Kong on Skull Island, still sign me up. But there is some bad stuff to Godzilla, which I do have to address. Sometimes Godzilla is very rushed in the movie-making series. In 29 movies, well, 30 actually, yeah, 30 movies. Huh. Godzilla is very rushed with making movies. The Toho Studios, at least. It is very... Some movies are shot in about 2 months or 4 months. Because they have stock footage. Yes, it is very dumb. But you can find some good stuff. Some monster movies have recently been left in the dust. The art of rubber suit creatures has recently died. But I'm sure that some people could find some enjoyment out of this. Sure, I'm a child and I love mostly everything, but I don't really like almost everything. I could say something like I don't like the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as I do the new one a little more. Not by that much, but just a little bit. I could say I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan as much as I am of the Fantastic Beasts series. I'm not a greatest fan of DC as I am of Marvel. Marvel. Greek punctuation there. Go. That's what everyone wants to hear. They want me to say something bad about some movies. They want you to say this movie's bad. Say worshipping's dumb. Say everything you like is stupid. I don't care. You could like whatever you want. I won't care. You could hate Godzilla. You can love Godzilla. You can love apples. You can love tomatoes. You can love pizza. You can love mac and cheese. You could hate mac and cheese. You could hate pizza. You could love and hate anything. Personally, I think Independence Day is the worst movie of ever. But it's just that you never really can find yourself to hate these movies yet love them. I say I love Godzilla. It's just something just to look back and just say that was pretty cool. I'm sure the King of the Monsters isn't going away anytime soon. Thankfully to Godzilla fans and sadly to anyone who hates my channel. Because if Godzilla goes away, then what's going to become of my channel? Godzilla is basically what fueled my childhood, actually. It's what got me interested. After I first saw ever since I saw Godzilla Final Wars, I've been up every night just playing with my toys. Making a hero and making a villain and making them battle to the death. Having some plot twists, some amazing storyline. It's what fueled me. It's not because I decided to choose this name because I love Go-Go's. I love the Go-Go Crazy Build series and I love the Godzilla series and I decided I'm gonna be two and I'm gonna create an awesome dumb name. It's just because I like this stuff. This is stuff that's really fueled me. So here you go, my honest opinion on Godzilla. I don't care if you hate it, I don't care if you love it. Just give it a good shot. But I have to say something. Toho, please don't give Godzilla to Michael Bay. I don't want that. You'll ruin my childhood if you do that. I've been Godzilla. I hope you like this. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye! My attempted Godzilla roar.